that help?
You got it. Sophia, you are an actress and an activist at the same time, and sometimes those worlds collide in ways that, aren't ideal for an acting world. You know what I mean? Amy Schumer was just at March for Our Lives, and she was saying, we sell less tickets when we do stuff like this, so we're not doing this to get famous. We're already here. Mm-hmm. What are some of the struggles that you faced in having those worlds collide?
They're not struggles that matter to me, to be perfectly honest. If I'm not going to get a job, hypothetically, because someone doesn't like that I'm political, okay, I'll go get another job. I walked away from a job because I wanted to do something differently last year, and now I'm producing at a studio, and I'm absolutely the happiest I've ever been in my life. And that wasn't even because there was some sort of problem with my political activism. That was just a personal choice. And I think there is always an opportunity, always a path. And it's always scary when you put yourself out there in a way that could potentially negatively impact you. But the ROI on activism, on working in and around your communities, investing in your communities, investing in women, investing in men. We have amazing male allies out there. There's this weird thing where people think time's up means everybody hates men. And we're like, no, we just don't like the bad ones. That should be clear. I think that that's what creates a life that's fulfilling, because all of us are so much more than our jobs or our careers, and you have to like your life, and this is how I like my life.
Was there a moment when you decided, okay, I have to do this? For a lot of people, it was the November election. What was it for you?
Oh, no, I was always the weird kid trying to start social action clubs in my elementary school that none of my friends really wanted to participate in, but my mom was always incredible and would take me to do volunteer days on Saturdays by myself because no one wanted to go. It's always been important to me. The reason that I became an activist in the social media space was the Deepwater Horizon disaster off of the Gulf Coast. I'd been working with Global Green off of the coastline of Louisiana for many years, and I knew that what we were seeing reported on the news was a lie. And I had always been a bit allergic to the idea of social media. It was really just Twitter then, but I didn't think it served a purpose that I wanted to participate in. And suddenly I realized how much good it could do, and how you really are so blessed to have the opportunity to have a megaphone that can reach the world in your hands at any time. And that's what changed my entering that space.
As someone that has a huge platform, how can people that are here today use their maybe smaller platforms that aren't going to get as many shares and still amplify voices?
We have this really weird obsession in our culture with likes, which doesn't mean anything. The thing that is meaningful, as any data scientist will tell you, on any social media platform is your engagement. So it doesn't matter how many followers you have, it matters what kind of engagement you garner. So if there is a girl in the audience today who decides to donate her 18th birthday to a charity, and every single person in her family circle on her social media decides to make a donation in her name, that is more impactful than a person who has millions of followers if nobody clicks their links. So I want everybody to know that regardless of the size of your audience, it matters. Your passion matters. The ability that you have to encourage people to look at the world a little differently and be a little kinder and operate out of empathy, everybody has that, and they have it now.
I love it. Sophia, thank you so much.
Thanks.
So we were getting the rap from someone. Yeah. Are we good?